The original Tribal Chief is here.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The last time Roman Reigns found himself in an ambulance match, things didn't exactly go his way.
With one missed attack, Reigns basically loaded himself into the ambulance. Now he has a chance to prove that he does have what it takes to win in this kind of match.
And knowing Roman, he won't make the same mistake twice. He'll have a new strategy here that keeps himself out of harm's way and puts his opponent in it.
This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Bron Breakker.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Bron Breakker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Bron has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breakker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. Well, he acknowledged the Tribal Chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck. He's gonna need it.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
How could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
He's making his way to ringside now. And now he's back into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oof. Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
Brutality. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. And into the corner he goes.
Wicked clothesline. And Bron's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Launches into the air with a Superman.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Got them off their feet here.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh!
Turning the tables. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on spear!
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Bam! Reigns!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. No, not from all the way up there!
Oh my goodness!
Brutal.
Caught in a bad spot. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to force the first door closed.
We got
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Hoisted up high here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
And what's he looking for here?
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Breaker was waiting on that. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Now this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary.
That might just be all she wrote.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Superman punch!
Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority. Reigns hits it! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. From the ring all the way to the floor.
Momentum is pivoted towards Roman.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized. What a spear by Reigns! He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Push it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Launched with a suplex.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
The Tribal Chief kick to the gut. Muscling up his opponent for a vicious powerbomb.
And Reigns looking to double up on the impact Samoan drop.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Sliding back into the ring. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Sliding.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry.
Bron Breaker in position.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And he now slides back into the ring.
Targeting the throat there.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner. Superman punch from Reigns.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
just brutal.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. Reigns is going to look to press. Reigns! That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Toss to ringside. Climbing up the corner. From the top.
Look out below! From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Reigns cuts him off.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Oh, disturbing impact.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Picked up and being carried around now.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. And a live crowd doesn't...
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Spear by Reigns.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Totally helpless at the moment.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
And they can slam this door shut. It's up.